Have you ever thought twice about how you eat your garlic? Most people just toss it straight into the pan without a second thought. But what if that one small habit is costing you the majority of garlic's most powerful health benefits? Today, we are going to change that completely. Garlic has been ranked as the #1 anti-cancer food among plant-based foods by one of the world's most respected cancer research bodies. Large-scale population studies, following hundreds of thousands of people over decades, found that those who consistently ate garlic had significantly lower rates of stomach cancer, colon cancer, lung cancer, and liver cancer. The difference was not marginal. It was statistically striking. But the question is not just whether to eat garlic. The real question is how to eat it. Inside every clove of garlic, there are 3 groups of compounds that science has identified as powerful cancer-fighting agents. The first is allicin, the compound responsible for that sharp, pungent smell when you crush garlic. Research shows that allicin directly suppresses the growth of cancer cells and triggers a process called apoptosis, which is essentially the self-destruct signal that cancer cells try to avoid. The second group is allyl sulfides, a family of sulfur-containing compounds that block cancer cells from invading healthy tissue and help your immune system recognize and attack tumors. The third and most important compound we are focusing on today is S-allylcysteine, known as SAC. This is the compound that changes everything. Depending on how you cook your garlic, SAC is considered the most stable, most bioavailable, and most potent anti-cancer compound in garlic. In cell studies, it has been shown to activate the self-destruction program in colon cancer, gastric cancer, breast cancer, and lung cancer cells while leaving healthy cells unharmed. Think of it as a natural precision weapon that targets only the harmful cells. SAC also delivers powerful antioxidant protection, reduces chronic inflammation, and supports cardiovascular health simultaneously. Now here is where things get really surprising. Researchers at the National Institute of Agricultural Sciences conducted a detailed analysis measuring SAC content in garlic, prepared using different cooking methods. The results were extraordinary. Fresh raw garlic contained 2.77 milligrams of SAC per gram. Garlic boiled in water for 60 minutes contained 9.16 milligrams per gram. That is more than 3 times higher, approaching 4 times the amount found in raw garlic. The more heat applied through boiling, the more SAC was released and made available. Stir-frying garlic in oil at temperatures below 100 degrees Celsius for 1 to 2 minutes also significantly increases allyl sulfide content compared to raw garlic, because the fat medium helps extract and stabilize the oil-soluble anti-cancer compounds. Before we get to the recipes, here is the single most important technique almost no one knows. When you chop or crush garlic, do not immediately throw it into the pan. Wait 10 to 15 minutes first. This pause allows an enzyme called allinase to fully convert the compound allicin into allicin. If you heat garlic within seconds of cutting it, that enzyme is destroyed by heat before the conversion happens, and you lose most of the anti-cancer potential. Research suggests that garlic, given this 10-minute head start, retains up to 70% of its anti-cancer activity even after cooking. This one step costs you nothing but 10 minutes. Now let us talk about how to use this knowledge every day. The first recipe is garlic-infused oil. Slice 10 cloves thinly and let them rest for 15 minutes. Warm 3 tablespoons of olive oil in a small saucepan over very low heat. Add the garlic slices and maintain a temperature between 80 and 90 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 25 minutes. Making sure the garlic turns golden but never burns. Let it cool and store in a glass jar in the refrigerator. Use it as a base for stir-fries. Drizzle it on vegetables, or mix it into salad dressings. The fat-soluble anti-cancer compounds have been fully released into the oil, making every drop nutritionally potent. The second method is simply boiled garlic as a daily snack. Place a whole head of garlic in a small pot. Cover with water, add a pinch of salt, and simmer on low heat for 30 to 40 minutes. The sharpness disappears completely. The cloves become soft, mildly sweet, and easy to eat even on a sensitive stomach. The SAC content in this form is up to 4 times higher than raw garlic. 2 to 3 cloves daily alongside your regular meals is an easy, sustainable habit. The third approach is the classic soup and stew method. When making any broth-based dish, mince your garlic, wait 10 minutes. Then add it in the final 3 to 5 minutes of cooking. This short cooking time in hot liquid is enough to maximize sac conversion, while preserving the full range of sulfur compounds. Important precautions must be mentioned here. Raw garlic on an empty stomach can irritate the stomach lining and cause discomfort, so cooked garlic is the better option for those with sensitive digestion. People taking blood-thinning medications should consult their doctor before increasing garlic intake, as garlic can enhance anticoagulant effects. Those scheduled for surgery should stop high-dose garlic supplements at least 2 weeks beforehand. Garlic is a food, not a medicine, and individual responses vary. If you notice any adverse reactions, reduce your intake and speak with a healthcare professional. The science is clear: garlic is one of nature's most rigorously studied anti-cancer foods, and the way you prepare it determines how much of that power actually reaches your cells. Mince it, wait 10 minutes, then cook it in oil or water. 2 to 3 cloves per day, consistently, is all it takes. You already have this ingredient in your kitchen. Starting today, you simply use it better. If this video helped you, please subscribe and hit the like button. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next health deep dive. Leave a comment below telling us how you like to eat your garlic. We read every single one.